It is absolutely frigid outside. Last time I checked, it was -14. With the wind chill, she was getting down to about -40. So I want something cozy and warm and comforting, but I also don't want to do a lot of work. So that means slow cooker. I saw a recipe from Food Dolls the other day for a slow cooker honey garlic chicken thigh. All the things right there, I need it. I will link all of their stuff and the recipe down below in the description. I am altering the recipe just a little. Some things I don't have, some things I don't want to put in there, and some things I want to add. That's just what it is. Let's get to prepping. We're going simple today. The things I will be prepping to put in there: a sweet onion, which is not in the recipe, but I think that it will taste good. Lots of garlic, ginger, and a green onion. These green onions that I got are like big papa green onions. I'm going to separate the dark greens from the light greens and the whites. These will be for garnish later, and these will be for inside the good stuff. And since they're so big, I'm just gonna separate them out a little bit. And since these are for my garnish, I kind of want to make them a little cuter, so I am going to cut these on kind of like a bias. Lots and lots of garlic. Just a light slam and the peels just come off. Ginger. What I like to do is go and buy a big thing of ginger at the store and just prep it, slice it up into little batons like this, and then freeze it. And it makes so much difference when you have this stuff on hand and ready, and it lasts forever in the freezer. Now I don't have to do any extra work because I did it all months ago when I bought this ginger. For my onion, this is like a medium onion. And I think what I'll do is just slice it up. My prep is done. I have the rest of my ingredients that are going in the crock pot with the chicken over to the side here, so we're all set to get going. Got my crock pot here, did a little bit of a spray with some non-stick spray. You just never know, and I'm not really one for crock pot liners, so here we are. First, I'm gonna toss in my chicken thighs. These are boneless, skinless. Of course, you can do this with chicken breasts, but I really don't enjoy the texture of chicken breasts when it goes into the crock pot, but you do whatever you want. Thighs are always superior, so fight me. Little salt and pepper. Oops, someone's getting oil delivered. It's chili. Soy sauce, rice vinegar, hoisin sauce, sesame oil, honey, my onions, ginger, my garlic, the whites and the light greens of my scallion, and a slurry, which is just cornstarch and water. Helps to thicken things up. And that is it. I'm just gonna toss it all together, make sure everything's coated in all of the goodness. And this is going to go on high for 4 hours in total, but I'm gonna come back at 3 hours to see how the chicken's doing, shred it up, and then I'm gonna let it go for the final hour and just like get all good while it's shredded. It's been 3 hours. I've been smelling this for about 2.5 of those hours, and goodness gracious, smells so good. It's gotten nice and juicy. The chicken is tender. I'm splitting it apart with just a spatula. I'm gonna break it up, stir things around. I'm glad that I put those onions in there. They look so good. Gonna put the cover back on and let it go for the last hour. It is time. Even in just this last hour, everything got browner and more caramelly and thicker. Oh, and it smells divine. This is donezo, and I am ready to get stuck into this so hard. I almost forgot about the green onions. I have these right here. I'm gonna put most of them in here. but I'm gonna save some for actual garnish on my dish because you eat with your eyes. And I think I'm gonna add some sesame seeds. Now I think we're good. I cannot wait to eat this. I plated it up already. I made some rice, sauteed up some broccoli, have all that goodness on the side there. Like, this is a dish. Ooh, first bite. The chicken is tender. That is so good. It's perfect, just what I wanted. It is still freezing outside, but it's getting warmer. Last time I checked, it was -4. So soft and tender with the chicken. That sauce is velvety and smooth, sweet and tangy and salty. It's just so good. Super simple. It's a faster crock pot meal. You should really try it. Enjoy.